Crypto volatility is back in full swing, and whether you guys are ready to buy the dip or you're sitting here waiting for the rip, we've got a lot of ups and downs to go over. But one thing is true, whales continue to accumulate. Now, at the moment, Bitcoin is sitting just below $107,000, touching $106,800 this morning, sitting at $106,970 at the moment. And of course, you can see the ups and downs over the last 24 hours here. And the volatility's got people on edge, right? If you come out and look at the overall fear and greed index, you can see that we're sitting at a level of 52 neutrality. People don't know if we should be buying or selling, if we should be afraid or if we should be excited, and that sort of volatility leads to indecision. Well, we're gonna talk about the decision the whales are making in this video. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, Shiba Inu coin's price, right? The price of Shiba Inu coin is very volatile, sitting at about 1130 points per coin, following Bitcoin, but whales have accumulated 10.4 trillion tokens during the recent decline. Now, it goes on to say, in the too long didn't read version, if you guys want the bullet points here, whales have accumulated 10.4 trillion SHIB, worth about $110 million during recent price drops. Now, SHIB has formed an inside weak candle pattern, suggesting a potential pause in the downtrend and possible upward movement. Now, of course, it is still going to be heavily dependent on what Bitcoin decides to do. If Bitcoin is going to lose this support level at about 106, 105,000, we may see Shiba Inu coin decline further. If, of course, Bitcoin continues its recent trend to the upside and begins to test all-time highs around $111,000, Shiba Inu coin could finally break out and move to the upside. So we are going to have to keep our eyes on Bitcoin and the overall crypto market in order to determine what happens next with SHIB. Now, the price is broken out of the consolidation pattern on June 29th with 5.8x above average trading volume. Shiba Inu coin has not been one of the more heavily traded tokens over the last couple of weeks here, and you can see that it has done about $126 million worth over the last 24 hours. Guys, Shiba Inu coin is a billion-dollar coin. During periods of, I guess, normal trading activity, it's doing anywhere between 500 million to $1 billion a day in trading volume. Because of the indecision right now, because we're sitting at a level of 52 neutrality, Shiba Inu coin is sitting at about $127 million in total trading volume. This is relatively low compared to its longer-term average. Shiba Inu coin currently trades near 1160, dropping 27% since mid-May to 16-month lows. Now, the good news with that, right? Bitcoin is down clearly today, sitting at 106,800. But if we come out and we take a look at Shiba Inu coin at 1128, falling heavy after a very volatile 24 hours here, it's at major support. Right, if you come out to a daily chart on Shiba Inu coin, you can see that testing this major floor. As a matter of fact, you could go back a few years and you could see that Shiba Inu coin has been testing this level for quite some time here. So the good news is it is at a major bottom. And if you put a horizontal line here, you can see that Shiba Inu coin, not only is it at a major bottom, it's wedging down into this area right here, where it may soon break out and move to the upside. So, Shiba Inu coin technical analysis is indicating that a strong floor has been made, with the technical indicator showing the RSI at a level of 43.17 and a potential breakout target of 2,500 if resistance at 1,300 is cleared. So right now, we've got a major floor, we've got major opportunity, and we've got major upside potential as long as we can break out of that little wedge area and as long as Shiba Inu coin does not lose this floor. One of the biggest indicators that Shiba Inu coin could fall to the downside is, of course, if Bitcoin decides to get rejected once again at its all-time high and begins testing support levels as well. Now, in the meantime, I am not worried. Right? I understand that the digital asset space is going to grow. I understand that digital assets will be the future one day. So I continue to accumulate with no worries, no fear, no uncertainty, and no doubt. One of the places that I am doing that is the KSEX exchange. You guys got a link for that down in the description. You guys can buy Bitcoin on up to 125x leverage with some of the cheapest fees in the entire industry. So make sure to check that out. Shiba Inu coin and the rest of the meme coins and some altcoins out there, you guys can trade with 0% futures fees. So you're not going to find cheaper than 0%. KSEX is an awesome exchange. I've never had a single issue with anything filling or anything on KSEX. So check that out there. And I'm also buying these tiny little tokens like Snorter token. Snorter is building a trading bot which could thrive and help a lot of people during a bull market rally. So you've got a link for this down there as well. You're going to click on buy with crypto or buy with card, connect your wallet, scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. Why I'm excited about this one, it's a Solana trading bot. Guys, I think Solana is going to be one of the heaviest hit blockchains this bull market. It is going to rip higher, and the meme coins are going to make absolute millionaires if people are willing to buy them at the current prices and wait for the bull market rally to begin. That's what I'm doing. And as more and more people use trading bots, as more and more people search for what's the best trading bot, and Snorter continues to show up at the top of the list, it can do very well as well in terms of its price action, not just its utility. So let me know what you guys do with everything down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.